Good morning, Marshfields. Welcome back to the final part of our Learning to Program with Kodu series, where we're making our octopus game. So today, hopefully you've now got a finished level 1 and a finished level 2, and you've managed to save them both. When you open up Kodu this time, we're going to go to Load World because I'm going to show you how to link those two levels together. So from the main menu, rather than Resume, we're going to click Load World. Okay, and in there, we're going to narrow it down by clicking My Worlds at the top. And that should bring up level 2 and level 1. And the one that you want to open is your level 1. So click once and it will open this menu. We're going to click Play. And then if you press Escape on your keyboard, you should be able to go into the edit mode. So I'm going to use the hand tool at the bottom to get an angle that's actually all right. Okay, so we've got our octopus moving around. We've got to not shoot our yellow octopus, and our Kodu turns left and right and shoots missiles. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to the Kodu at the bottom. So the objects tool at the bottom here. Okay, I'm going to right click because this is a simple change of one tile in my program on one line of code. So I'm going to click program and I'm going to scroll down. If you've done it in the same order as me, it should be number 6. So scored, yellow, or whatever colour you chose, equals 4, win. Now, click on the win tile because we're going to change it. So when we click on the win tile, we can just click to bring up another one. We don't need to delete it. You can just edit it. We're going to go game. And instead of win, which is here, we're going to go up here to the top, next level. And it's going to ask me to select a level, okay? So I click on that box, go to level 2 and double click, and it will now take me to level 2, okay? So those two worlds are now linked, and you should be able to now play your game, and when you get your 4 points, you should be able to move on to level 2, okay? I'm not going to sit and play it because you can play test it yourself. If it didn't work, just rewind this video and have another look and just double check you've done what I did. Okay, so then I'm going to go to home and I'm going to save my world. Save because I've changed the programming. So I'm going to click save again. Okay, now I'm going to go to load world again. This time I'm going to open level 2. Okay, and I'm going to click play. Yes, it does. No, I don't want to load the other levels first, okay, because I'm not actually going to play. So now we're now on to level 3. So perhaps you managed to make yours harder. Perhaps you didn't. If you didn't, I'm going to give you some ideas. So click the home button, save my world. And at the top here, we're just going to delete 2 and put 3 and save. And yes, we're going to save. Okay. So what you can do now is to make it harder. We can, if you remember, we did speeding things up. So right click on the turtle, add another quickly. Okay. We can right click and copy. And then over here on the other side, put paste turtle 1. There we go. So this was why I put my 2 lines far apart in a rectangle shape, because now these two hopefully won't bump into each other. So let's just test that. So fingers crossed. Yep, they're far enough apart that they're not going to bump into each other, unlike our octopus. Okay. You could also right click and copy and then right click and paste to add another octopus that you shouldn't hit. Okay. You could make it harder by copying a red octopus or whatever color you chose. Pasting, I'm going to paste 2 more just to make it super hard. Okay, that would mean I now have 6 octopus. So on my Kodu, I need to program, and where I said that when it's 4 points we should win, I need to change that 4 to 6. So I need to go 5 plus, can you work it out? 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. So just remember, if you want to have more points than you can find in here. So if you wanted 23, you can do 20 and then put the 3 in so that it adds them together. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to link level 2 to level 3. So I'm going to go to the home again and save my world. Okay, I'm going to just save that. Don't need to change anything. Save again. And then I'm going to go to load world. Okay, I'm going to find level 2. I'm going to click edit. It's a little bit easier. You can do it either way. It really doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to go to my object tool and then right click and program. And then I need to go down to line 6 if you've done it the same way as me and change win to game next level. Click and I need to select my level 3. Okay, and then I continue. And that's saved. Right. Now, just realised I haven't changed my level 3 colour. So if I just save this, okay, I can then go to load world again and open, I want level 3. There we go. Level 3, edit. And I changed the colour so it was clear which worlds were which. So let me quickly do that if you can remember how to do it. So you're going to click on the paintbrush, choose the little blocks, and then you can use the arrow keys or the scroller wheel on the mouse to just choose a different texture. Use the arrow keys again to make it bigger. It's easier if you do it all in one go. There we go. Oh, missed a bit. There we go. If I don't make it perfectly square, I won't be able to cope with it. There we go. Okay, so that's my level 3 complete. So some things you could do to make your world a bit more interesting or to add characters, so to add objects, things like trees and things, or you can have 2 players. So 2 players is fairly simple. I would just move my Kodu over here and then I can add another Kodu and program that one to simply move with the arrow keys. So right arrow to turn right, left arrow to turn left. And then I can just swap these colours over and say the first one to get 4 points in the colour they're aiming for wins. Okay, so that might be an episode that I show you next week. So hopefully you've got it all saved. Hopefully you have got some more levels than me and you've managed to make it harder or you've managed to come up with something. You will see the student work email at the end of this video. Please do feel free to send me an email and let me know what you came up with and how you made your world harder. And if you know how to take a screenshot, you can send me some photos. If you know how to make these screencast videos, you can do that. Those YouTubers out there. So I hope you've enjoyed this series, and next time I will take you through how to make this, but to make it into a 2-player game so that it's a bit more exciting.